My name is Walter Funk, and I'm the son of Helen Muir Funk, who was the daughter of Mr. John Muir. And, well, it's kind of a family legacy. I try to do what I can for the environment. But, anyways, my mother has some great stories of growing up in California with John. And he wasn't always around. He was a pretty busy guy. He was doing a lot of surveying and map making and studying plants and whatnot in Sierra Nevada. But there's this one story that gets me every time. You know, John, when he couldn't go hiking or exploring, he used to get real anxious. So he used to buy a pig, and they kept the pig. The pig's name was Porker. Anyways, they kept Porker out in the back. It wasn't a very big backyard. But to stay fit when he wasn't hiking, especially as he grew a little bit older, he wanted to make sure he was in shape at all times, so he'd go on a hike whenever he wanted, if he pleased. He'd grease up the pig real good. He'd get him real nice and greasy with baby oil, or butter, depending on what they had laying around. And grease up the pig real good, and he'd chase him around the backyard. You know, the pig was squealing, "Reed, Reed," and John would chase him around, and he'd try to catch him, get a good grasp on him, so this is a way for him to stay fit and keep his heart rate up when he wasn't hiking. And anyways, it's a pretty funny story. My mama used to tell it. She'd get real animated when she was telling it. Anyways, yeah, John was a real busy guy. He was out there a lot. He was surveying different type of plants and making journals and whatnot. And it's really interesting to be part of the legacy and to see what he's done for nature as a whole. Especially in California. He co-founded the Sierra Club, which is an environmental agency that focuses on protecting the environment, and they are global. They're a global corporation. Damn mosquitoes. But they're focused in California, hence the Sierra, referring to the Sierra Nevada. Anyways, it's real interesting to see the effects that he's single-handedly made on this, on the environment and our local. I mean, you drive 5 hours east, you get up in the Sierra Nevada, and you can see maybe that some of this was preserved because of my grandfather, and that's something that's very intriguing to me to learn that my grandfather had so much joy about what he did and what he loved to do that it strived him to create a space for people to enjoy what he loved too, and I think that's pretty cool. It's pretty interesting. You know, when they were growing up, John insisted that they used to go on little adventures with him, and back in that time